Hi, good afternoon, and again, another volatile day down here in the SEMA Group floors. Let's start with proteins and grains, and let's lead with proteins. I'm going to lead with hogs. Hogs really closing a little lower in sympathy with the feeder and live cattle. Those markets, feeders were limit lower, but it's interesting to see how well it hung in there. A couple of things I'm looking at. Really, tomorrow's close of day, end of month is going to be a really good idea about where that short-term trend is going to be going, so that's a good technical indicator. And then again, July hogs are eking back up to that 88 level we were so concerned about going through the first time around. So that's kind of attracting us back higher. Is it going to be resistance, or will we get through it to the upside and have it be a little bit of support? African swine fever, another thing that we're going to have to keep an eye on. That's going to be obviously more fundamental, but I think that's why you saw hogs hang in there today, because we're actually still killing the animals versus what's happening over in the cattle markets, where I think that the inputs being a little bit more expensive is affecting those things. So a big difference there. So we're building a little bit of a support, and I think ultimately going forward, that is going to be what kind of, I mean, if you're a hog bull, that's going to give you the long-term help, right? Because number one, we'll probably get a deal done with Japan or China sometime soon. So a Chinese deal is going to help that market. Number two is that, you know, getting rid of those animals, that's a big deal, I think, and that's a psychologically big deal, because it's not just price, it's not just fundamentals. There's an issue that's going to be a problem there. And I think that, you know, when we talk to, say, our customers, they're also concerned that we get that kind of thing here, and I think that's sometimes why you see some sort of downdrafts. But I think today's takeaway is see how we're building that support in that hog market versus what happened over in the cattle markets, and I think that's going to give you, if you're a bull, a little bit of comfort going home tonight. We'll see how we close tomorrow.